All right, so let's move on now. So this volatility contraction is not valid, Ravindra. Why? We need a supply levels before the volatility contraction. Let me explain you the reason of the volatility contraction. Where do you then only it is. Now let's move on. How many of you understand about the moving average? कितने लोगों को पता है मूविंग एवरेज क्या होती है? Anybody? No idea. Little bit. Okay, no issues. Okay. So let's say if we apply moving average on the chart, that is moving average simple. Okay, simple moving average. Can you see a purple line on the chart? Yes. Now, before moving on, today's closing is 100. Tomorrow's closing is 120. And day after tomorrow closing is 100 and that is the average of the one day. 111.66. ये एक दिन का length over here. Length अगर 3 दिन में आज की क्लोजिंग 112 है, 100 रुपए, कल की 120 है, परसों की 115 है, तो 3 दिन का एवरेज प्राइस क्या हो गया? 111.66. Okay. Now, what is the length over here? Length is the number of candles. Okay. What is the length over here? Length is the number of candles. Let's say if I modify the length to 20, the source of the, let's say I'll modify this to 3. The source of the candle is close. Okay, and apply on the chart. What is the current value showing on in the chart in the moving average? Is it 3802.3? अभी current value क्या है moving average की? Okay, so let's calculate. ये 380.2, 380.3 कहाँ से आया? What is the closing of today? 3763.05 plus closing of yesterday 3782.35 plus a closing of day before yesterday, that is 3824.25. Divide by 3. Did I made any mistake? Okay, I think I did. 3791 is the closing plus 3791.65 plus 3824.25 divide by 3. Is it right that we got the moving average value of 3802.3 as 20 को 3 से डिवाइड किया? If I apply this as 20, will it calculate 20-day moving average for me? Because we are in the daily time frame. Okay. If I modify this value to 50, it is going to calculate the 50-day moving average for me, that blue line. Can you see this? The blue line. Everybody clear what is moving average? Okay. So if I move to 15 minutes, everybody clear what is moving? Okay. If I modify this value to 50, it is going to calculate the 50-day moving average for me, that blue line. Can you see this? The blue line. Everybody clear what is moving average? Okay. So if I move to 15-minute right now, is it a 50-day moving average now? No, it's not a 50-day moving average. It is 15 candles, 15-minute candle into 50 candles. The length is the number of candles. The length is the number of candles. Okay. So यहाँ पे 15 मिनट की 50 कैंडल का मूविंग एवरेज है ये. This line is the moving average of Aruna. Which part do you want me to explain again? So that blue line is basically moving average. Okay. Let's say there is a salesman which is making 100 rupee sales a day. Okay. Next sales is 120. Next day sales is 130. Next day sales is 90. Right? If you ask the salesman that how much sales you do per day, अगर आप किसी सेल्समैन को पूछोगे कि आप एक दिन में कितनी सेल्स करते हो, तो वो क्या बोलेगा? 100, 120, 130, 90 ऐसा बोलेगा क्या? What will be the answer from the salesman? 100 plus 120 plus 130 plus 90 divided by 4. Is that the average sales? 110. So the salesman will directly say that I am making a sales of 110. I am making sales of 110 per day.